What will happen when a woman gives food to a stray dog, and the dog, after getting the food, does something unexpected that surprises everyone? The story begins with a sad and dirty dog wandering around the streets. One day, the smell of delicious food led him to a busy butcher shop. The dog, with an empty stomach and signs of a tough life, stood there, looking at the tasty meat on the counter. A kind young woman named Annie noticed the hungry dog and felt sorry for him. She decided to go to the butcher and asked for any leftover bones or scraps to help the dog. The butcher, being nice, gave her a generous portion of fresh meat scraps. Annie went outside and saw the dog still watching from a distance. She approached slowly, and the cautious dog looked at her. Annie crouched down, holding out the food to the hungry dog. Eventually, the dog's wariness faded, and he took the food from Annie's hand. The dog surprised Annie by not eating the food right away. Instead, he walked away, holding the food in his mouth like he had a reason. Annie found it strange, especially when the dog threw the food into a drain and ran away. This made her wonder what was happening. The next morning, Annie went to the market again and saw the same hungry dog. Just like the day before, she asked the butcher for leftover bones and gave them to the dog. Once again, the dog ran and threw the meat into the drain. Annie became even more curious about the dog's unusual behavior. Driven by her curiosity, Annie decided to find out what was inside the drain. She approached carefully, noticing how protective the dog seemed. Looking into the dark drain, she found something shocking. Without wasting time, she called the fire department for help. 2 firefighters arrived within 30 minutes. The stray dog started growling, sensing a possible threat. Annie, being kind, gave him a treat to calm him down. With the dog more relaxed, the firefighters began to open the storm drain to see what was inside. The firefighters used special cameras to carefully look inside the sewer hole. The crowd waited anxiously to see what was hidden in the drain. After some tense moments, the firefighters came out with an unexpected and heartwarming surprise. In the arms of one firefighter were not just 1, but 5 tiny and vulnerable kittens. They had been rescued from the dark storm drain. Annie, feeling relieved and amazed, watched the incredible rescue. The stray dog, once a mysterious wanderer, had turned out to be a protector of the helpless kittens. Everyone present felt grateful for the rescue. Annie was in awe of her furry companion's unlikely heroism. The stray dog played a significant role in this unexpected rescue mission. Annie, trying to understand the dog's strange behavior, discovered a story of strength and kindness that went beyond different species. The kittens, not aware of the tough situation they escaped, were now safe in the arms of a woman who unintentionally became their hero. As the firefighters gave the kittens to Annie, the stray dog wagged his tail happily. Annie, feeling overwhelmed by the connected lives around her, realized that the dog's habit of putting food in the drain every day was a selfless act, a way of helping those in need. Now that her curiosity was satisfied, Annie decided to take care of the kittens. She promised to give them a loving home until they were ready for their own adventures. The other 4 kittens, with Annie's strong commitment, soon found forever homes. Families were excited to welcome each kitten, embracing the special stories they brought with them. That's all for this video. So what's your thoughts on this story? Share your thoughts in the comments section. And until then, take care.